The first question is, consider the following statements. Statement 1 is, United Nations Capital Fund Development Fund and Arbor Day Foundation have recently recognized Hyderabad as the 2023 city of the world. And the second statement is that Hyderabad was selected for its commitment to grow and maintain the urban forest. Now see our current affairs booklet, February 2021 current affairs book, page number 72. On this page there was a news, 3 cities of the world, and the very first line of the news says that Hyderabad is the only city from India to have been recognized as the 2023 city of the world by the Arbor Day Foundation and Food and Agriculture Organization. This line also says that the 3 cities of the world is a worldwide program managed by the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations and Arbor Day Foundation. So the statement first is wrong. It is not the United Nations Capital Development Fund, it is the Food and Agriculture Organization. Now see the second statement, that Hyderabad was selected for its recognition for the year following its commitment to grow and maintain the urban forest. This statement is correct. Now see this same news, that Hyderabad is selected for its commitment to growing and maintaining the urban forests. So the statement first is wrong, second is correct. So D is the answer. Question is solved. Next question, what is the blue carbon? And the correct answer is that carbon captured by oceans and coastal ecosystems. Now see our current affairs book. This is our November 2020 current affairs book for ice prelims, page number 69. There was a news, big fish in sea reduces carbon dioxide emissions. An international team of scientists has found leaving more big fish in the sea, it reduces the amount of carbon dioxide. When a fish dies in the ocean, it sinks to the depth, sequestrating all the carbon it contains with it. This is a form of blue carbon, a carbon captured and stored by world's ocean and coastal ecosystems. So here it is mentioned, the term blue carbon. November 2020 current affairs book, page number 69. So A is correct, question is solved. Consider the following statements. Statement 1 is that in the tropical zone, the western sections of the oceans are warmer than the eastern sections owing to the influence of trade winds. This statement is correct. See our geography book. This is our geography book, page number 35 for IAS Prelims 2021. On this topic, Arctic Ocean, and in its subtopic temperature, there is a clear exactly the same line, that in the tropical zone, the western section of the oceans are warmer than the eastern section owing to the influence of trade winds. So the statement first is correct. Now take the second statement, that in the temperate zone, westerlies makes the eastern section of oceans warmer than the western section. This statement is also correct. On the same page and on the same line, in the temperate zone, the westerlies makes the eastern section warmer than the western section. So both these statements are correct. C is the answer. Question is solved. Now the next question, with reference to the history of ancient India, Bhavabhuti, Hastimara and etc. were famous. 4 options are given and the correct answer is playwrights. Now see our culture book, Culture of India, page number 104, and on this page there was a topic on Bengali theatre. Here it is mentioned that in 1831 Prasanna Kumar Thakur established the Hindu Rangamanch at Calcutta. and staged Wilson's English translation of Bhavbhuti's Sanskrit drama Uttar Ramcharitam, laying the foundation for modern theatre in India. So Bhavbhuti's Sanskrit drama, it is mentioned here. So playwright is the answer, B is the answer, question is solved. Next question. This question is related to Saint Francis Xavier. Statement 1 says that he was one of the founding members of Jesus Order. This statement is correct. All three statements are correct. Second statement is that Francis Xavier died in Goa and a church is dedicated to him there. And the third is that the feast of Saint Francis Xavier is celebrated in Goa each year. All these three statements are correct. Now see our culture book, Culture of India for High Students 2021, page number 84. Saint Francis Xavier's Day. Saint Francis Xavier's Day commemorates the death anniversary of Saint Xavier, the great Catholic missionary who came to Goa in 1543 and started preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ to the people of India. So it is mentioned here. To mark the occasion, ceremonies are held in the Church of Bom Jesus in Goa on December 3, the day he was buried. There is a complete explanation about the Saint Xavier, and on this page 92, the last statement is also mentioned. Culture of India book, page number 92 is Goa Carnival February, International Seafood Festival and Feast of Saint Xavier in January and November. So Feast of Saint Xavier is celebrated in Goa each year. This statement is correct. He died in Goa and his church is dedicated to him. That is correct. And he was a member of Jesus Order. This is also correct. D is the answer. Question is solved. Next question. The term ACE2 is talked about in the context of, and the correct answer is spread of viral diseases. This is our current affairs book, September 2020, page number 81. On this page there was a news that several species are at high risk of COVID-19. The team of scientists used the genomic analysis to compare the main cellular receptor for the virus in humans, that is ACE2. ACE2 is normally found in many different types of cells and tissues. So this ACE2 is related to the viral disease, that is COVID-19. So D is the answer. Question is solved. Question. With reference to India, Didwana, Kuchaman, Sargol, Khatu are the names of, and the correct answer is saline lakes. Now see our geography book. This is our Physical Geography of India book, page number 55. There was a topic, Great Northern Plains, and in this topic it is here clearly mentioned that Sambhar, Kuchaman, Didwana are the salt lakes of this region. So Kuchaman and Didwana are clearly mentioned. They are the salt lakes. So D is the answer. Question is solved. Next question. Consider the following rivers. Which of the above rivers rise from the Eastern Ghats? And the correct answer is Nagavali and Vamsadhara. Now this is our geography book, Physical Geography of India for IS Prelims 2021, page number 64. There is a complete list that rivers originating from the Eastern Ghats. They include Vamsadhara, Nagavali. Vamsadhara, Nagavali, 2 and 4. B is the answer. Question is solved. Next question. With reference to the Indus River system, of the following 4 rivers, 3 of them pour into one, which joins the Indus direct. Now the question is, among the following, which one is such river that join the Indus River direct? Now see our course booklet on map, page number 2. This is the map booklet for IAS Prelims 2021. Here it is clearly shown. This is the Indus River. These 3 pour into one, but the Satluj River, it joins the Indus direct. So Satluj is the answer. D is the answer. Question is solved. Next question. Consider the following statements. The Global Ocean Commission grants license for seabed exploration and mining in international waters. The statement is wrong. It is not the Global Ocean Commission, but it is the International Seabed Authority. The second statement is that India has received license for seabed mineral exploration in international waters. This statement is correct. And the third statement, that rare earth minerals were present on sea floor in international waters. This statement is also correct. Now see our geography book, Economic Geography of India, page number 113. Offshore mineral wealth. There is a topic. Here it is clearly mentioned. India has accorded pioneer investor status in deep sea bed exploration by the UN in 1982. The International Seabed Authority registered India's claim for deep seabed mining and allotted a site for further exploration. So it is not the Global Ocean Commission, but it is the International Seabed Authority. So the statement first is wrong. When you remove the option 1, you are left with the option B. So B is the answer. Second statement is also correct. Third is also correct. Here it's clearly mentioned that India has accorded license. So 2 and 3 is correct. B is the answer. Question is solved.